Hey guys, what is up? The Boogeyman 1978, and I know I changed my name, and I'm going live to, I'm going to be talking about my new fan film that I'm going to be releasing on October 10th. So, as you can see here, this is my, what the poster is, well, the cover is going to look like for, pictures and stuff. I gotta say, like, it looks really good. Like, I like how the words are because they look really identical, like the shape of the poster of the Halloween 2018 one. And I just used like a random old picture, like, of like the 1978 one or something. I don't know, I can't tell, it's like the face is all pixelized. And, yeah. So, as you can see, if you go over to my channel here, if you go to videos, so you see here, I just released my trailer, so gonna do some here. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. We can all be live. But there's the trailer if you want to go check it out. This is my channel, and I put like, we got the costume teasers, and then my review, and then my unboxing, and then my update on Halloween 2018, and yeah, I'm so excited for my fan film because, so here's how it's gonna go. So in my trailer, I gave a little bit of what's gonna be at the beginning of the movie, so it's kind of like a tiny little preview, but it doesn't spoil it because you don't know what happens next. So technically, it's gonna, in the beginning of the fan film, there's gonna be a flashback of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, 1978, where he's trying to kill her, and then Loomis comes in and shoots him. And then in the trailer, it jumps to October 31st, 2018, with the 2018 mask over here. He picks it up and he puts it on dramatically, and then the music just starts going on, and then the title cards, or should I say title cards, uh, come on, like, coming October 10th, and then it's got the picture, this picture, and then of course it's gonna have some language and stuff, so I thought it'd be funny to put a rated R sticker in the back, in the trailer. I decided to make it rated R, even though I don't care. But yeah, it's gonna be fun because I just wrote down a list of people that I've been calling to ask if they would help, and some of them, and we got about 20 people right now going to help me with this fan film. Some are gonna be like acting, and then some are gonna help me with the camera and the shooting and film locations and all that. So this is gonna be fun. My first time doing this, and uh, it's not gonna be like my other videos where they're all fucking cringy and all that. Like the daily life of Michael Myers. Well, I don't necessarily think it's cringy. It's like supposed to be funny, like the daily life of Michael Myers. There's the first one, the second one, yeah, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be like professional. So yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna be amazing. So I also wanted to show you guys my site. I wanted to show you guys my store. As you can see here in Night Mysterious. You got my, okay, you would press shop now, and you got all my custom masks that I made. As you see, even got my own little custom pillow, which is awesome. And then you got some of the custom knives that I made, like the Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 knife, Scream Trilogy knife, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 Hobo Myers knife. And then you got MTV Scream knife, Scream 4 headshot custom goods face mask, my version 2 t-shirt. Then you got my version 1 t-shirt, Dollface, the Slipknot Joey Jordison. Now, this and this, these two I'm selling. Now I have, so I bought 2 of each. So I have 2 of that and 2 of that. I'm going to try to sell 1 of each and keep the other 2 because my custom part 4 and Pinup Girl. The reason why it shows it again because I'm showing all of the products. So if we count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 products that you can get now. Now, if you want to contact me, you can contact me. So, yeah. you can contact me if you need to talk about, like, shipping and all that. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. Okay. So, the shipping is going to be $5. Now, if an item has, like, if an item's on sale, like, let's say this Stranger's Pinup Girl, if it's on sale, then, what you call it? So it takes, the shipping, it's gonna take off the shipping price by 0.8%, so it's gonna be like $1. It's gonna take off $1 at least. So, yeah. So you only pay like $4. And there's not, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 products have sales. Now this one's obviously on sale because I'm trying to sell it. At first I put it for $2.39. Now it's at $2.27. Yeah, you can quick view it. You can quick view it right here. You can see the whole thing right there. And then, obviously, there's only one in stock. View full details. So, oh my god. So as you can see right here, it tells you about the product. So, the picture, and then you got the little description. So I bought this years ago, and you can go ahead and buy it. So if you want to buy it, then come on and you can buy it. So, yeah. Live stream's going on for 10 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you how I made my intro. Well, technically my title cards. So, all I did was do this. So, basically what I did was go on Google Slides. Before I put this in full screen like this, to play it, I put on, I changed this to slow motion fade that way because it'll take like 2 seconds to pop up a new slide, which is retarded. So I made it a little bit slower. And once I click it, it'll like slowly fade into the next one, like a real movie. Now, uh, crap, what's that? Oh yeah, what I did before I take the exit button, and what I did was I added music to this. I went to YouTube and I downloaded the video, downloaded the sound, well, not the soundtrack, but it was like, I forgot what it was called, but some track off the soundtrack to Halloween. Not the new one, the old one. So I basically went like that, press present, and this is, I'm going to show you guys the little preview of what the trailer, if you guys haven't watched it yet, the trailer that I just posted. It's based off the upcoming Halloween movie, of course. Presents Halloween 40 years later. Oh my god, that looks good. Haddonfield, Illinois. So this is where you would stop for the thing. So coming October 10th. And there's the postcard. Then it's got the radar. Then it's got the radar. I don't know if I'm gonna do that for my I don't know if I'm gonna do that for my fan film. Nudity and sexuality. Well, making out is technically sexual, so I guess I could put that in there. With the violence, the grisly images, is like blood and gore, the language, and the sexuality, just take out that. Well, I could do something where it looks like someone's, like, a girl's in the shower. Make it look like she's naked, but we don't actually show it. But it'll still be rated R, technically, to me. Because all you're doing is taking out this, but it's still bad. Yeah, it's still rated R. So yeah, it's pretty nice. And I'm going to be making a review on this. I did unbox this. I unboxed this one already, but this is the new one that I just bought. I literally went to FYE and got a new one, so I can keep one in the box and take one out of the box. So I'm gonna take this one out of the box and review it on a video. Obviously not gonna do it right now because it's freaking pitch black out. It's what you call it? I think it's like 9:10 something at night. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. Oh wait, no. I don't know if you guys... I don't know if you guys can see. It's 2:20 a.m., 2:21 a.m. So today I'm gonna start, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna start shooting for the film. So, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Man. So let's talk about this. So, as you can see here, this is, as you can see, it's obviously a Trick or Treat Halloween 2018 mask, but this one is repainted. I had this one repainted, as you can see. It's repainted. I'm like, wow. Because I, like, repainted it and it just looks good. I'll show you guys a picture of it in the sunlight. So, hold on a minute. I'll get there. Hold on, I'm almost there. I literally gotta do this stupid thing just to get it to go up. Which is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? Say whatever, man. Okay. We're gonna insert image. Let me show you guys what the mask looks like. So I repainted it. So I repainted the mask to make it look more accurate than it did. So I'm going to show you a photo that I took outside of it repainted. So if I can find the picture and all my pictures. I took pictures of my #1 victory royale, which meant a lot to me because, yeah. So here it is. Here's the mask when I repainted it. Yeah, I totally repainted the mask, and it just looks good. It just makes it look good. Oh wait. Wait, did I say I repainted that? Wait. Yeah, I repainted this one. I was looking at the picture and I was like, what the and I realized, oh yeah, I did repaint this one because I used it for the trailer that I just posted. So, yeah, I repainted it and it looks phenomenal. You can see the paint job better in the light. But yeah, you know. So yeah. So I want to talk about the new Halloween 2018 movie and what I want to expect from that movie. So what I expect from that movie is obviously Jamie Lee Curtis, and obviously she's gonna be in it. Michael Myers, he's obviously gonna be in it. Lots of kills. I don't know because I haven't watched it. But one, two, 3, 4, 5. So through all of the trailers that I've seen 6 kills so far. From all the trailers that, like, we've seen, like, the few trailers that they released, of different clips from the movie that they put into the trailers. Uh, throughout all those trailers I watched, uh, they each had some kills, and I counted some, and yeah, I counted 6 kills. So there's the British. Well, I'm just gonna leave it at 5 kills because so the auto body worker that was found on the floor in a pile of blood with his coveralls off. What you call it? The British girl in the bathroom, Mrs. whoever that is. The scene where he goes into the garage, grabs the hammer, goes into the house, and kills the old woman, takes the butcher knife. And then in the other trailer, there's 2 trailers, but in the second trailer that they released after the first one, there's also the officer's cut off head with the pumpkin carving on his face. Well, Michael carved his face into a pumpkin and put light inside of it, which I don't know how the fuck he did that. But, and then the officer that got his, well, I don't know if it was an officer or if it was just someone there with Laurie and, I believe it was like Karen Strode. Yeah, Karen Strode. And the officer or whoever that was outside that found the head of the officer, he gets his throat slit by Michael. So I added up all those kills, and it's 5 kills. But I don't know about the British man, because we didn't see if he got killed or not. Because after it showed the dead body of the auto body shop worker, it turned to Michael Myers putting his mask on, but the British guy had the backpack with the mask in it. So I don't know, I'm debating between if he is dead or if he's still alive, but in my opinion, I believe he is dead. Michael probably killed him. Like, it showed the British guy found the dead body in the auto shop. He found the dead body. We saw it in the trailer. And Michael probably was behind him and killed him, I guess. Because Michael could have been behind that British guy the whole time and waited until he turned around and fucking killed him. And then took the mask out of his bag and put it on and got out. Plus, there was the bus that crashed and the father and son that were driving the car, and then they get stopped by the what you call it? They get stopped by the inmates that get out of the bus. Like, the bus crashed and they get out of the bus. And the kid and the father, I don't know if they died or if they lived or if they were unharmed, or I don't know. There's a lots of debates. Well, there's probably not lots of debates, but I have debates from watching the trailers and seeing the kills. So I said I wanted to see lots of kills. So far I ranked up 5 kills, which there's probably going to be more than 5 kills. But I want to see more kills. And I want to see it, like, because it says it's taking place right after the first movie, 40 years after the first movie. And how they played along with the franchise from Halloween, the first one, all the way to Halloween H2O. The reason why I didn't say all the way to Halloween Resurrection, because I think Halloween H2O would have been a nice place to stop. Like, Halloween H2O would... The ending would have been... The ending was good. Like, she was going to help Michael, but she didn't trust him and cut his head off. Now, that would have been a good way to end the series. But they had to throw in that trick where he put... I've never, ever seen Michael Myers do that. Put his costume on the EMT guy. Put his costume on the EMT guy and made him become Michael. Like, that made no sense. In the Halloween Resurrection, whether or not you like it or not, it's my opinion, and you can't judge my opinion. So, yeah. My opinion is Halloween Resurrection has nothing to do with how the series was. It's about basically these college students that are making a show with cameras on their heads and stuff, recording the believed haunted house of the old Myers house. They think Michael Myers is still alive, which obviously he is, because we found out in the beginning of Halloween Resurrection that he is still alive. And I was gonna say, if they were gonna start the series, okay, the Halloween, the new one that's coming out this year, well, in a few days, well, it comes out in 10 days, but what if they were going to, what if that movie was based off right after Halloween Resurrection? That's the thing that would have not made sense if they actually did that, is because Laurie Strode dies in Halloween Resurrection. She gets stabbed in the back by Michael, and then she falls like 10-15 foot. She falls off a 10-15 foot building, which she would have died. So I'm glad that they didn't, but I'm also kind of like on the edge about the new movie, because H2O would have been a nice place to stop, but of course they weren't gonna stop the movies. They wanted to keep them coming, but it's my favorite movie of all time, my favorite horror franchise. Like, yeah, I want to see the new movie, see how it is. It's got like 80 something percent on Rotten Tomatoes, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out myself when I go to watch it in 10 more days. By the way, I'm gonna be wearing my costume to the premiere, and I already bought tickets, so all I gotta do is take my tickets in there, and then boom. Well, all I gotta do is show them that I bought the tickets, or however you do it. But we ordered the tickets, we already bought them, so we're gonna be there at the premiere for sure. I'm gonna record me going in there. Obviously not gonna record the movie because copyright issues. Even plus you get arrested for that. Because you can get a fine of like a lot of money. They pay it, you get like really big fines if you do that. Which is bad because I would not. So, yeah. But I hope the movie's good because I paid a lot of money for those tickets. Well, not that much money, but still pretty expensive for one person a piece. But it's probably gonna be good. People are having a lot of opinions on because we still don't know who's playing Michael Myers yet, because, well, some people do know, because some people have already seen it, early screening, or whatever you call it. Like, they've already seen it. I believe it is called TIFF, like TIFF, the early screening of the Halloween movie, I believe. I don't know. But some people have already saw it, and they probably already know who Mike Myers is, but no one has told us who is playing it. My only, my opinion, I think it's, I think Nick Castle's coming back to play him, because there's an interview of him talking about how he does the heavy breathing in the mask, in Halloween 2018. So he's probably the one that plays. Well, he could play. Well, he probably is playing. He probably did play Michael Myers in the new Halloween 2018, but they could have also added that one guy, I forgot his name, probably added him for different scenes, like, stunt scenes or something like that. You never know. Same thing with Nick Castle and Tony Moran. Like, Tony Moran played the unmasked Michael Myers. But, it's everyone's opinion. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off here because I am freaking tired. So, good night.